Hit. 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 I'm gonna get that. Did it not go off?
No. Mine's out there, I don't know.
It didn't hit me. I know it didn't hit me.
Okay. Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and today I have some Airsoft video for you. I'll let you decide for yourself after watching the video, but honestly that looks like cheating to me. I went with my friend to play Airsoft this weekend, and after I was looking at the GoPro footage, I found this clip, and just looking at it made me really realize and rethink about how I think of other people at Airsoft. These guys are apparently veterans, the three in the trailer there, and, you know, the one guy in the back that I was shooting, obviously. And they almost come every weekend, so to see them cheating is just really hilarious to me. Because the first-timers and even the kids will call their hits, but it's always the, like, experienced, super serious, into the game Airsofters who don't call it, and that's just really weird and, you know, it's something that you wouldn't expect right away playing Airsoft. Anyways, let's talk a little bit more about this specific incident. The guy in the back of the trailer there tanks a cyclone grenade, which I threw in there, the first thing that goes and, you know, explodes next to him. And then there's a couple pistol shots that I get in on him that he just, you know, shakes off like it was nothing. An honorable player in that situation would have called himself out, even though he did shoot me. Since it was basically at the same time, we suicided on each other and should have at least both been out. However, as you can see, I didn't say anything about it on the field, and I was very polite. Honestly, I was mostly upset with my airsoft gun and the grenade because I thought that I was dry firing or the grenade was a dud or both, which is why you see my hands kind of go up like I'm, you know, disappointed after I call hit. The thing that makes this whole situation just really awful and like the worst was when I asked him after the game about it, I wanted to kind of figure out and see, was it my gun? You know, is there something like, do I need to fix this gun? Is there something wrong with it that's it's not shooting? Did the grenade gun not go off really well? And what he said to me verbatim was, "Oh, your gun was shooting. I just, you know, it was hitting on the wall behind me and I didn't even get hit once." And that really was, you know, okay, I guess I could have panicked, so I kind of took his word for it. And, you know, upon reviewing the footage, though, it's, you know, completely obvious that he did get shot. And he definitely should have at least suicided with me and both been out. Now, I sent a text message to my friend who was with me there that day, and he replied immediately back, "Oh, was it the guy in the black sweatshirt and the jeans?" So apparently he had been pretty sure that he had shot this guy a few times and that the guy in the black sweatshirt and the blue jeans didn't call it. So that combined with this video just makes me think that, you know, maybe the entire day they could have been cheating and maybe all those games that we played, it was just a lie and, you know, it wasn't, it really ruins the experience because 99% of Airsoft is honorable. You have to be very honorable, and if, like, you know, there's very few situations where you can sit there and shoot someone and be like, "Oh, I know I absolutely got them," and, you know, it's very mutual understanding. A lot of the times you have to rely on each other to just be honest and say when you got hit or not, and when people don't do that, it completely ruins the game. So it's really awful to see experienced players do this because, you know, of course, like at the beginning of the video I said, you kind of expect this out of new players, little kids and stuff, but in my experience so far in Airsoft, that's completely the opposite case. Usually those people, kids, new players, are very good about calling their hits, and it's the experienced, honestly, super serious douchebags that are the ones who don't call their hits. So, I mean, it's just completely topsy-turvy when you really get into it from what you would initially think. And what made it worse, too, besides that, was that the ref was talking about these guys in the safe area earlier, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, earlier in the day, they were taking all the rest of the walk-ons, so it was those 3 guys versus, like, 5, 6 guys that were other walk-ons before we got there." And he was like, "Yeah, they were doing really good against those guys." Well, now we know why they were doing really good against those guys that were the walk-ons, because they're cheating, and, you know, anyone can do good in Airsoft if you just sit there and don't call your hit. It's pretty easy, and kind of ruins the game. So, don't worry, guys. I'll play this clip at the end here. I did get them back a little bit, and it kind of almost makes up for them ruining the day. But, you know, here, I'll show you, and then it's kind of funny. Sorry. Alright, and there will be more Airsoft videos coming shortly, guys. I have a lot of guns and a lot of gameplay now that I have recorded, so I'm going to be posting up a bunch of it for you guys. See you in the next one. Spray and pray out.